Before we get into this video, let me tell you a little bit about 416 Hollywood North. With the promo code RONANX, you can get 15% off on everything they have in store. They have amazing anime figures, cosplay props, cosplay essentials, and more. Make sure to check it out at the end of the video. Start that. So to answer your question, Omega, let me go and read this again. Make sure I get this straight. Hey guys, how do y'all keep your mentality in check in tournament? I kind of go over the initial nerves of going, but I'm hesitant to too much. I'm hesitating too much and generally going for too safe of options, such as being scared to approach. Okay, so that right off the bat tells me you're scared to lose, which automatically means you are not playing to your potential. You're playing you're playing in fear, and when you're playing in fear, you're automatically cutting your optimization of your character and just the openings around you in half, because you're not taking the opportunities that are given to you, and you're just scared of getting hit, and you're not, and then when your opponent realizes, because the thing is players like this, they are very easy to know when they are playing like this, and your opponent, if he is confident and you are not, and you're playing like that, you almost always are going to choke. I'm saying this from experience. You cannot go into tournaments with high expectations when you are first learning this game if you're trying to be professional at it. Okay? You have to be confident in your training and the hard work you put in going into the tournament without the fear of loss. Because the thing is, the only thing you should fear when you lose is the fact that you didn't learn jack shit because you were too busy shitting yourself because you were scared to lose something. You cannot improve with that mentality. You just can't. The only way you can really improve is if you learn from your losses and you ask a shit ton of questions. The moment you take away the fear of loss is when your mind will just expand. The moment you're not afraid, you will start being able to take shots that you wouldn't normally go for. I swear to God, when we get another hero player running the sticks again, you can't go into a tournament being afraid of losing. The only thing you should ever go into a tournament in fear of is not learning jack shit. Results come on their own. Results come from hard work and constantly being able to lose and learn from it. But if you always are taking L's and you're either being self-deprecating or you're not learning from it, then you're either one, not asking the right questions to yourself or to your opponent, or your work ethic's not matching what you're supposed to, your work ethic's not matching your passion. And it's just as simple as that. Omega, I'm gonna tell you right now, I've played with you. You've been in this chat for a while. You got no fucking reason to be scared of nothing. You are a very talented player. You've got the execution. You just have to have the mentality, bro. And I feel like that's the first thing you need to start working on. I'd say one thing I do personally to keep my head straight, I watch, okay guys, this is my average. I'll get up in the morning, I'll have a cup of coffee, and the first thing I do in the first 20 minutes of my day is I'll listen, some people go to church, I like motivational speeches, I like me some Les Brown, stuff like that to help me get my head in the right space, because in the first 20 minutes of you getting up is going to determine how you're going to be thinking the rest of your day. So if you start your day with drinking some water, listening to a motivational speech of some sort, and just getting yourself in a positive mindset, you will be more productive throughout your entire day, especially if you work out in the morning too. Mentality literally is more important than playing this game every single day. If you ever want to be good at anything, it doesn't fucking matter what. Yeah, I've got to work on that. It's just that I'm scared to lose because I'm trying to get the most out of my carnies. That's the thing, dude. Losing is not gonna take away losing. That's the thing, is you are getting the most out of your tournaments, even if you lose. The only way that you won't be getting the most out of your tournaments when you lose is if you just let it get in your head that you lost, and that your results determine your value as a player. You can't be like that, my guy. You can't. That is not how you improve. The best way is to take your L and then play a fuck ton of friendlies with everybody who's either as good as you or better. If the guys who are better than you will give you the time of day, take that as a fucking blessing and learn as much from it and ask as many questions as possible. And write it down. Write it down. Dude, when I go to a tournament, I have on my phone so many fucking notes on every bit of talent that's there. And even when I was coming up, when I was a young scrub, then they were kicking my ass. Like, I would still write down the notes of why I got my ass kicked. And I'm not gonna lie, writing down whenever you're pissed and salty that you just lost a set, it hurts. It hurts. Oh my God, it hurts. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I've thrown controllers. I have gotten really mad. I've never raised out in public, but we go behind closed doors. It's a normal thing to have whenever you are passionate. You know what I mean? But learning how to control it to the point to where you can learn from it and like fuel you to keep learning in a healthy way, it will matter more in the long run than just letting your self-deprecating mindset rule your development, if that makes sense. Remember what you're losing stocks to and don't do it again. That's actually it. Now, that's a very simple way of looking at it, but like once you get, like you can get very detailed with like why are you getting it? You know what I mean? Like sit in my VOD reviews one day. I will sit and I will point out like 100 different things in the first fucking minute half the damn time. Like you have to be critical enough to be able to break down everything. Which is why studying your own VODs is one of the best things you can do. Not K9 mad. No, I've never gotten K9 mad. I've never done that. I haven't yeeted a chair or a trash can or shook someone's arm so hard their arm came out of socket. I haven't pulled that one off. Not yet. Hopefully never.